Well, Gary, let's just have a little catch up. How the boys come in this morning? How have you found them?
Yeah, obviously disappointed, but I think it's we keep saying that they're a good group of lads, and I think they still believe in what we're trying to do. There's still a lot of positivity there, and I think you get that from your performance. I think when we were getting beat and not performing well, that's harder to take, but I'm certainly a big believer in if you're playing well, the results will go your way. And I thought the performance on Saturday warranted at least a point. I thought we played a lot better than what we have played in recent weeks, and it was a real killer blow at the end to concede that goal.
Good to know that when you're coming in though on a Monday morning, you've got a strong team spirit and a strong bond in the dressing room. Yeah,
we have got some good characters, and I think we've sort of concentrated with the same small contingent of the squad, if you like that, and the good lads that, like I said, they're believing in what they're doing. Obviously they're disappointed, but like you said, I think you do take away when you're playing well, and the results don't go your way. You still have that belief, and I think that's certainly the case after Saturday.
Do you have to go around a little bit and put your arm around them at the odd times when they might need it?
Yeah, I think that's life in general, and I think I think you have to remind players and what they're capable of. And he said, at the moment, I think we're all desperate for a win. We want to get back to winning ways. And it's like I said, I always gain confidence from when we're performing well. I always think we've got a chance, and I think going into the game, we were full of confidence. I thought we started the game really brightly, deservedly went a goal up. Then mistakes that you just can't legislate for, we're behind, but I thought we showed loads of character, getting back into the game. And like I said, I thought second half, even speaking to their staff after it, they only looked like there was only going to be one team, if anyone, were going to win it. And we look at some of them chances we had second half, and we couldn't put it away. And like you said, we thought we were going to be disappointed coming away with a 2-2 draw, but like you said, that third goal was a bitter pill to swallow. But we have to dust ourselves down and look forward to the next game. And
you must take a lot of confidence as well. I know it's been a sort of torrid time in defending in terms of gifting goals to the opposition, but you've been scoring.
Yeah, we have, and I think it would be easy just to come here and just get everyone behind the ball and defend and play like a team that's in a relegation battle, because that was the situation. But no, we think we've got more there. I think we've shown we've got more there. There's certainly a little belief that we can go into games and get good results. And I think we should. I think if you can take a positive out of anything Saturday, I think it's the fact that we did look like that team again. And I remember saying when we played the Oval away and we were down to 9 men and we got beat, we got knocked out the cup, and it was a lot of doom and gloom. But I come away from that game full of confidence and looking forward to building on that, because I thought we showed enough character and enough fight and and enough quality to know that we could win games. And we probably went into our toughest period around that time, and that was our best run. And I don't want to sound like I'm going to be putting ourselves under pressure by saying this, but it's similar to Saturday. I look at the performance Saturday. I thought there was enough there where I'm thinking, yeah, we've got enough now to build on that and win games of football.
How pleasing as well for you, that you can get back out on the training ground, work with the boys, free week, and on you go again.
Yeah, I think you can, and I think, to be fair, the lads respond really well to what we're doing day in, day out. And like you said, we're constantly analysing ourselves as well as staff. What can we do better? And it's good when you go into games and you score goals from stuff that you work on. But it's tough, like you said, when we're looking at the goals we're conceding. And you can't. That's got to come within. Players have got to sense danger. And at times, it's them mistakes that cost you games, and you've just got to try and limit mistakes. And unfortunately, certainly the last couple of games, we've made enough mistakes to have lost, more than 2 games. So, hopefully we're getting them all out the way, or we've got them all out the way, and we can build on that.
When you mentioned there, and you score when you something that you worked on in training, how pleasing it is, but sometimes when the goals go against you, you don't matter what hell level of coaching you are, you can't do anything about it, can you? It's the lads, unfortunately, out on the pitch. Yeah,
it is. I mean, listen, you're always, you don't like talking publicly too much about it because it sounds like excuses, but we come in and we analyse everything. We analyse ourselves, we analyse the players, we analyse decisions, and I think they all have major factors. And like I said, at the moment, it all seems like it's, we're getting them all out the way, and we've just got to be better than that. And like I said, I think if we perform like we performed on Saturday, it doesn't matter what. I think we'll get better, and we'll limit mistakes. I think we'll overcome decisions that don't go our way, and I genuinely believe we'll get better and stronger.
Yeah, that ability that you've got in the whole group, you've got that feeling, haven't you, that it's still all in your own hands. You've still got some points to play with, but you want to try and hit that mid-table position by the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people are still looking down, and we've got to be mindful of the fact that was the situation what we come into. But I like to be positive as well, and we realistically think we can be getting further up the table. I think we've got enough to do that. And like I said, it was a couple of months ago we were talking about getting in the playoffs, which again we felt like we had to put the reins on that a little bit, because we did, but at the same time we feel we're better than where the league position shows at the moment. So if we can sort of get in between that a little bit, we'll be happy.
What's the dressing room been like, in sort of the treatment room? Obviously you got a few knocks of the weekend. Any updates of how the players have come in today?
Yeah, there's a few knocks and bruises today, so it was a lighter session for the lads who played the majority of games Saturday, and just assess 1 or 2 knocks and bruises that happened Saturday, and even before the game people played with a couple of little issues, but we'll know more about that tomorrow. Today was just sort of getting them back on board, and getting rid of much of the aches and pains, and start looking forward to the next game next Saturday. And like I said, the lads, obviously disappointed, but I think you can see there's enough character and enough spirit there that they believe going into the next game that they can perform to that level again, and hopefully this time get the right result. And
some chance for some of them in the reserves as well. It's going to get some important game time that you can have a look and have an assessment.
Yeah, it is. It's important. The lads need to be. We need people on the fringe of things to be grabbing them opportunities with both hands, because the more competition we get for places, the better. And we need more from them people outside the first team at the moment.
Just an early time of the week, but just your thoughts on Newport, how they've progressed. This season, had a great cup run, and how they've progressed their season. They've done fairly well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They've done well. They had a difficult season last year, and this year's they're very optimistic, and like you said, it always helps when you can get a good cup run, and they'll have their own ambitions now. We're trying to push for the playoffs, so we're expecting another tough game, but although we're respectful and mindful of the threat that they'll pose, I think the biggest thing that we need to concentrate is on ourselves, and perform to the ability we know we can.
Yeah, next game is the most important one ever in football, and it's gone on long enough. You're due that win, and you think it's not far away.
Yeah, like I said, I come away from Saturday and I try and look at the positives in every game. Sometimes that's not always easy to do, but I thought Saturday, the result wasn't right, but it's a difficult place to go, and I thought we like I said, we more than matched them. I thought we were dominant in long spells of the game. We produced. We always looked at goal threat. And I think that's really important. And like I said, I think if we can just limit the individual errors that we're making, I think we can get back to winning ways.